The bride walks down the aisle with a faint frown, a puppet in a ceremony she never chose. Ogniev asks her to clutch a bunch of balloons that her mother took when she got married, and swears that he will never leave her. But what Kalyusha can't stand is when, on her wedding night, her husband calls her by another woman's name. She realizes that she's just a replacement. But the name he moans, Kachia, it never occurs to her that the ghost he's obsessed with is the mother who gave her life. Unable to bear the shame, she plans to burn the wedding dress. But Ogniev's slap lands before the first flame catches. Masha slams the basement door shut, locking out his screams. Obey, or D. Ogniev roars, kicking the wood so hard it splinters. She curls into a dusty corner, every muscle rigid with terror. At this moment, Masha regrets not listening to her adoptive mother and is determined to escape from this possessive madman. One day, she sneaks to the shore to call her sister. At first, the sister is angry with Masha for not listening to her and insisting on marrying Ogniev. But when she hears her say that Ogniev hit her, she softens her heart. That's when Ogniev gets to her, and she immediately hangs up and changes the subject. Unbeknownst to her, Ogniev hears every word of the call. He wants to see what she's up to. On the other side, the sister tells Borya about Masha's unpleasant experience. Borya's heart fractures at the thought of Masha in pain. In an instant, he forgives her betrayal and decides to go to Spain to bring her back. His mother strongly opposes it, saying that Ogniev is a madman who plotted the explosion that killed Masha's parents. Borya can't possibly defeat him. However, Borya is even more determined to go. How could he bear to let the woman he loves stay with a monster? What they both don't realize is that this trip abroad will completely destroy his good life. Borya texts Masha to meet at the Abbey Gate that afternoon. Unexpectedly, Ogniev sees the message but says nothing, instead pointing out, "Your phone's ringing." After reading the text, Masha lies to Ogniev and makes up an excuse to go shopping in town. To her shock, her controlling husband agrees too easily. Moreover, instead of going with her, Ogniev sends his bodyguard to follow her.